Hey guys, I'm Michael Allen for TravelCostaRicaNow.com. That's Moshi in his most favorite position in his most favorite place. Anyway guys, obviously don't trust a gringo in Costa Rica is a little bit of hyperbole, but not by much, unfortunately. I wish I could laugh about that, but it's not. So, you think you're doing some research, you think you're talking to somebody, maybe you form some sort of email relationship with them. You ask them all your questions. Well, because what I'm about to say, you're going to go, well, Mike, obviously, yeah, that's total common sense. Well, it doesn't really happen like that. You don't even know kind of what you did until all of a sudden you've been deceived, misinformed, scammed, ripped off. It's exactly what happened to me 12 years ago when I was stupid and I put all my eggs in one basket. I listened to one person, okay? So I don't want to convolute too much, but just kind of how it happens. You're researching, you want to move here, you want to live here. But you've never really been down here. Maybe you've been on vacation, but you don't really have any contacts down here. So you jump online. Maybe you have some real estate questions, for instance. Okay, so you contact somebody, that maybe appears high in the Google searches. You're like, oh, well, that guy's popular, I'll write him. And you start asking him questions, And now all of a sudden, he's friendly, and you start asking more questions. You see where this is going? You don't ask anybody any other questions. You just ask him because you've got a relationship with him. See, the thing is, gringos, when I say gringo, I mean people that are not from Costa Rica. Gringos trust other gringos because we speak English. See, that's the only thing we might have in common. I'd be the biggest con man ever, but you relate to me because I'm living in Costa Rica and I speak English and you think we have a camaraderie or some sort of thing going. That's not necessarily the case. And if you don't think the gringos that live down here don't know that. They know that. They know you're going to trust them. So a lot of times when you're writing somebody, they have an agenda. So what do you think when you're asking a real estate guy questions, and it may not even be real estate because now you're friends and you're asking him other questions like, can I get a banking, can I set up a bank account? He has an agenda to, he wants to sell you something. So he's going to put a different spin on things. So without convoluting this story so much, let's get down to what you need to do. Checks and balances. Checks and balances. Even me, if you've written me and you're asking me questions, get some perspective from me. That's fine. Learn from my experiences, but mine aren't going to be somebody else's. See, that is the biggest problem in Costa Rica. There is nothing black and white about Costa Rica, even the laws. So what my experience is on the exact same thing, 10 other people have 10 other experiences are going to tell you 10 different things. So the thing is, checks and balances, guys. Checks and balances. Ask the real estate guy questions, no problem. But ask somebody else too that maybe isn't in real estate, that can help you out. It's no problem getting a friend down here, kind of correspondence, that's good. But you need more than one person. It's just what happens is you all of a sudden form a relationship and it's like, well, why would I write anybody else? This guy seems nice. I'm just telling you, learn from me and a million other people that learn it the hard way. Checks and balances. Don't just talk to one person or one organization because a lot of times they have an agenda. That is it. That is all. I'm Michael Allen, TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps.